All right, we're live. Everyone, welcome into this broadcast. It's the Erie girls versus Silver Creek, as that's the last shot of the quarter, and it falls for Silver Creek. We'll take a quick timeout, get fully set up. We'll explain what's going on, and we'll get ready to roll here in just a little bit on the Erie Tiger Network.
We are strong and we'll get through this together, but these are stressful times. Reach out to someone, connect with your friends, and know that you are not alone. Visit wearebroadcasters.com/hope, furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Do save me so much time on insurance for that partner program.
A what?
Surprisingly great rate call state today. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And we're on.
And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Start of quarter number 2. The Tigers trail Silver Creek 18-11. Welty will bring it up here for the Tigers. Tigers run the 4-out offense. Thomas looking inside, down to Mia. Mia dribbled it, got it swiped, and then it was kicked out. We're going to call that out off the foot of Mia Welty. 7:47 remaining here in quarter number 2. So glad you could join us here for this broadcast of Erie girls basketball as they take on the Silver Creek Raptors. Silver Creek attacking in the front court. That's Larson with it. Larson being guarded by Ava Welty. There's the turnover picked off there by Kelsey Cox. And Cox will drop it off to Welty. Right back to Kelsey. Thought about the shot. Off to Thomas. Back to Cox. Fires the 3 ball. That one just too strong off the back iron. Rebound tracked down by Emma Hunt. And I think they might call a foul, or will they call a jump here? They will call a jump. Erica Pickering hustling to get the tie up there. Glad you could join us for tonight. First time I've had a chance on the call, which is real exciting. Tough to call girls basketball when you're usually on the bench coaching. So you'll get a real in-depth look tonight. That shot is off the mark, and as it was saved, but not in time there by Silver Creek. Turnover there for the Raptors off the missed shot. Full court press here. Tigers got a breakout. Welty will bring it across the midline. Welty dribbles off to the wing, uses the screen, wanted the roll. Now looking down low for her sister. Threw that one into the hands of the defender. And right now the Tigers a little bit frustrated there on offense. They were up 11. What was that? About 11-5. And it has been unanswered points right now from Silver Creek. And just a 2-man crew here for you tonight on this Friday night. As to the line goes April Conalog. Excuse me, that is not, well, I can't quite tell. That is actually Lucy Swapfigure to the line. In the 1-and-1 bonus now, Tigers. One thing they can ill afford is some foul trouble tonight. If you don't know, the Tigers are a little bit short-handed. Their leading scorer, Maddie Hartle, injured her finger against Skyline in a gnarly fracture that I got a real up-close look at. She's a tough kid, but wearing the cast. Then Ashley Keyser, her backup. She had a wrist injury against Ralston Valley on the road. And then Abby Hunder sprained ankle in the next game. down against Castleview. So right now the Tigers looking a little bit like the MASH unit, so a pretty short bench as Kelsey Cox set to check in. So just a lot of adversity in this program right now. And these girls, you know, we're just continuing to coach them to try and work through, fight through that adversity, get better each and every day. And we've seen it up close in practice. We've seen them work hard, get better. And that's fun to watch, but what's hard is when so many of your teammates go down to injury. Now a chat, and the athletic director, Justin Carpenter, talking with officials, and I don't know if he's unhappy with the words of some students or parents on the sideline, but enough to warrant a chat with the officials. Cox bumped in the back, will shovel off to Welty. Tigers trail up by 8, 6:47 remaining here in the quarter. Welty cross court dribble off to Thomas. Thomas step back three ball on the way. That one's too strong off the back iron. Ridnour will track it down, dribbles and can't quite hold on. And they'll say it's off her foot. Man, from up here, looked like it was knocked away, but it will be white basketball. Hey, I'll tell you just straight up, folks, it is going to be hard for me to not be a little bit overly biased here tonight. We see these girls every day for the last couple of months, and so pull for them so hard as there's an illegal screen on Silver Creek. 8 fouls, by the way, on the Tigers. And, you know, that's something that just got to keep them out of foul trouble. Got to find a way. I think the players know that, but you walk that fine line from, okay, I don't want to foul, to now I'm not playing hard defense, and got to play hard defense. Ridnour catches the block, kicks, Cox open three, a little bit too strong. Rebound is fought for. Ridnour trying to get it, and I think they're going to call a jump ball, and they will. It'll be white basketball. And with the timeout on the floor, we'll step aside as well here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Our focus is on customer service. We try to reduce user we feel certain that we will keep that customer quality. These standards are for the athlete. We will be safe.
Bird, you want to kick us live? No?
Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Inbound play off the window and can't get it to go. And right now, nothing's falling for the Tigers. There's just a lid on that cup. Back the other way go the Raptors. Attacking the front court is Larson. Drop down to the block, hard off the glass, and in is Conalog. And the Tigers have relented on defense. Quite a long run here for Silver Creek. Need to find a basket. Pickering driving, a hand check foul called on the ball. That's on Gaqueta. And Gaqueta will pick up a foul for her. That is the 6th team foul on Silver Creek. Into Pickering, and Pickering wasn't able to finish that one off. Tigers have gone cold from the arc. Cox trying to get back, wreak some havoc. Gaqueta with it, swings it far side for Schrader. Schrader dribbles to the top of the key, now whipped around the arc, 3-ball in the way. That's a little bit too strong, was lined up pretty good. Another 3-ball in the way, almost blocking that. That one is a long rebound. Tigers can't get that, collapsing too deep. And man, I tell you what, this staff has worked relentlessly on rebounding and knowing boxing out situations, and Kelsey Cox goes into the backcourt and picks up a foul. And out to the line goes Silver Creek. Front of the 1-1 is an air ball, so automatic turnover. Erie basketball. Erie trails at 10, 4:55 left. They have not scored this quarter, and they have not scored in quite a few minutes. Some subs coming in here for Erie. Ava Welty gonna take a quick seat. Ridnour, Welty, Pickering, Mia Welty. Well, who came off the court there? It was Kelsey Cox. 9 fouls, that's Cox's second. Thomas will bring it up for the Tigers. Thomas, left-hand dribble to lefty, will throw it up, and a charge is called. And man, that is the 10th foul on Erie. Tigers got the win a couple nights ago. This is their third game this week with a short squad. Talking with Erica Pickering in class today. I was tired yesterday, and I know the Tigers took practice a little bit lighter yesterday, try and save the legs for this Erie squad. Max preps to inbound. Don't worry, Coach Havard, if you're listening, I won't give away all our secrets here. Of course, I'm talking after the game. Coach Havard obviously on the bench right now. Little crossover dribble along the arc, a little dump down. Oh, nice tip there by Mia Welty. Force a turnover. Tigers needed that. Now let's see if they can get the bucket on the other end. Ava will bring it up for the Tigers. This senior off on the far side to Thomas. Thomas looking. Tigers trying to get some cutters through the middle. Now Maddie will back it out along the arc. Trying to use a screen. Bounces off for Ava. Tigers trying to reset the offense. Little screen there by Mia. Ava down the lane, and she got fouled as she drove in. I think it was Grace Lacrosse that got in there. And the 1-and-1 coming for the Tigers. The Tigers, a couple nights ago in Castleview, went about 8 for 24 from the line. So they have struggled a little bit at times from the free throw stripe, especially with Hartle out. Oh man, that one was halfway down before it popped out, and stepping on the line was Silver Creek, so that'll stay Erie basketball. Ava drives, the runner partially blocked. Tigers just sputtering a little bit offensively right now. This has been about almost an 8-minute run without scoring a point. Tigers trying to trap there along the baseline. A little kick out rotation. Good steal there by Pickering, and she draws the foul, and she will go to the line. Erica got a pretty good shot. Top of the key is about right in her range. Really like her motion and her setup. See if she can hit these. Erica, a senior, member of the yearbook, plays extremely hard. One thing we've worked on a lot with Erica is staying out of foul trouble. And it is a 1-on-1. I was about to say that should count. Even the official running down the court. Goodness. Is staying out of foul trouble and knowing, when to be aggressive, how to use your hands. As Erica hits both. Much needed there for the Tigers. Cuts the Silver Creek lead back to 8. Izzy Adorno now on the floor here for the Tigers. Izzy just got done with a JV game. I tell you what, she played a heck of a game. And now a push called on Erica Pickering. And that's going to be her second. So the Tigers, they've just got to be so precise here in terms of not fouling. I mean, really, when you look at it in terms of a normal rotation, the Tigers have a 6-player rotation healthy. That's from their normal start of the season anyways. Welty drops off to her sister Mia. Mia tacks center of the paint and goes up and gets fouled, and she'll go to the line. And Tigers trying to earn their way back in. They still do not have a field goal this quarter. So Mia from the stripe, and the younger Welty, who will be going, I believe, out to California to play lacrosse. Ava also plays lacrosse. Both of them play for Fairview. And Ava will be going to DU. I feel bad, Mia. I can't remember where you're going for lacrosse. Tigers trying to press here. Little pass down low. Welty will pick up. And hey, that's what the press does. Forces turnovers. You might not always get those turnovers in the backcourt, but you try and speed things up, and now they're going to call a foul on Mia Welty for elbow swinging. Shot, that's no good. And they just called Mia Welty for an elbowing foul, and then she elbowed a girl right in the choppers. And it's like the first one, don't know if that was an elbow. The second one, she's moving with her body. That's the thing, though, is you get those elbows high, you're going to catch people. But as long as you continue to pivot and you're not swinging your arms, it's going to happen. And I thought Mia did a good job there. She didn't swing the arms as much as she continued to turn and pivot. Tigers trail it by 7. Ava Welty at the line here. Erie girls are 2-0 in league play, 3-7 overall in the season. Welty will toe the stripe. The right-handed tosses up, and that one will trickle in. The Tigers trying to run a little bit of press here. And Ridenour with a nice little stop there. Trying to get it in. Thomas trying to get in the hip pocket there of the Raptor offensive player. Oh, and we don't have a 53 on our Silver Creek Raptor roster. Ridenour trying to get the rebound. Ball's on the floor. Hits the deck for it. Picked up. And a travel is called as it was possessed by Silver Creek, and then a little half roll there at the travel, and a poised call by the official. Now Ava Welty throwing the baseball pass wide open as Mia. Mia will drive, lays it in with the left hand. Ava loves to throw the long passes. Sometimes we can get on her about it. Sometimes Ava will start the ball, kind of the pass from the waist, and it'll sail high on her. But she sees the court well and did well to find her sister that time. Let's see if Silver Creek tries to press again and a timeout on the Tigers. They got their first field goal. They've hit a couple free throws, and they are right back in this one, trailing 4. Timeout by Silver Creek. We'll take a timeout here on the Erie Tiger Network.
You know that feeling you get when your life is about to change? It's terrifying, sure, but isn't it exciting? You may not know with certainty what lies ahead, but that's what makes life, well, life. And even when the scene in the rear view is hard to leave behind, take a deep breath, hold on tight, and remember, there's no better way to move than forward.
Welcome back in Erie Tiger Network. Brandon Bird here with you as we have 2:16 remaining here in the second quarter. Silver Creek trying to inbound here. Adorno will catch, gets it right back to Welty. And the Tigers do a pretty good job of press break there. Off to Ridnour, squares up, fires the short corner jumper, rebound by Mia, throws it off the glass and in, and the Mia has back-to-back field goals, and the Tigers are back to within 2. Basketball, a game of runs, as Coach Wooch would say. Coach Wooch, among with perhaps many others, but that ball is tipped in the block. Shots fired, and Ridnour grabs the board. That's got to pump up Coach Havard. She came across to snag that one. Now Welty wills into the short corner between the circles. Thomas thought about the deep three. Now looking, calling for a screen. Gets it from Adorno. Runs the pick and roll. Now we'll back it up. Good defense that time by Silver Creek. Silver Creek running it almost looks like a little matchup zone. 3 ball in the way, buries it! Maddie Thomas felt like it just wasn't happening for the Tigers, and in the blink of an eye, down 21-11, they come back and take the lead. 11 unanswered points here for Erie. Welty gets the steal. She'll take it the other way. Welty, and a foul off ball. Mia Welty is just shucked the player to the floor. Unnecessary. And that wiped a bucket off the board. And that's her 3rd. Coach Havard gonna have a chat with Mia. Now Silver Creek attacking back. You just hope that's not a run killer there. As a little tip pass there. Man, Izzy Adorno played some fantastic defense in that JV game. Got a hand on that one. Tigers need her tonight. Tigers also without Ella Jimenez, who certainly would have played. 3 ball in the way for Thomas. That one short front iron. Rebound is corralled, and they'll say last touch by Adorno. We'll raise the camera up a little bit. I see that bar just coming into picture. We'll try and get that camera a little higher. Tigers trying to press. Pass and overshoots everyone. And a little bit of a diamond. It just really kind of press that Erie likes to do has just kind of messed things up for Silver Creek offensively. Here comes Pickering, picks it up, looking off to Adorno. Adorno stops, waits for Ava in the corner. Ridnour fakes, drives, draws contact, and will go to the line to shoot a couple. This is one area of Alex's game. And Alex Ridnour, a really talented young player. They really want her to be more aggressive. Coach Wooch constantly attack the hoop, attack the hoop, attack the hoop. Nice to see Alex attack there. I think one area that'll really elevate her up to that next level is improving the free throw stroke a little bit. That will certainly, I think, help enhance her gameplay as that shot's off the mark. Rebound, and they're going to call, I think, a reach foul. No, is it a timeout? Nope, they will call a little reach there on Erica Pickering, and that is her 3rd. And more than anything, too many fouls given up in the backcourt by the Tigers. And now Jocelyn Klickna, younger sister of Jaden Klickna, set to check in. Jocelyn had a fantastic JV game, and she's going to get her very first varsity minutes, and she was smiling ear to ear. To come out on the court here, she'll place Erica Pickering with 21 seconds left. Jocelyn, I'll tell you what, Jocelyn, a lot of skill, a lot of athleticism. Jocelyn just got to kind of learn the game of basketball a little bit inexperienced. Good rebound there by Ridnour. Now Thomas. Tigers tied at 22 here with Silver Creek. 13 seconds left. Playing for last shot of the half here. Welty wheels off, fires low, and that went through the hands of Klickna and out of bounds. And five seconds left here. Silver Creek brings it across the midline. I don't know if they recognize the time. They do get the shot off. That's off the mark. We're all square at 22. Let's go to halftime, commercial time here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Do you want a better smile, have a broken bracket, or are you a teenager and need some braces? Then make your way down to Caraway Orthodontics. They're located in Louisville, Illinois. Caraway Orthodontics supports Erie High School and its community. Come in and gain a beautiful smile for children, teens, and adults. They also provide an income. Call us number 303-828-0454 or go to Caraway Orthodontics.
Wheel it up. So what I did is I tilted down to get this a little bit closer to the court too.
Yeah. No, you set it up last time and I cannot remember the light. You go all the way down to like the corner.
Yeah, so
If you've ever found yourself
now
repeating
you have
the same
some
thing
room.
for 75 years, you might be Smokey Bear. Wow, thing is, there's a lot more to say. Like if you've ever found yourself burning yard debris and then walking away, well, you might be starting a wildfire. So for the love of the outdoors, go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention.
Do you have a plan in place for your family's future in the event something happens to you? Are you caring for aging parents, grandparents, or a loved one with special needs? The Germany law firm named 2017 Erie's Chamber Business of the Year provides expert legal guidance and peace of mind for you and your family in the areas of probate, elder law, and estate planning. Visit Germany Law Firm's Erie Village office or website at coelderlaw.net to set up a personalized consultation.
Sherry Bond is your hometown real estate expert who has passionately been helping people develop winning game plans for their home goals since 1994. Her offense and defense are bar none when it comes to negotiation. Sherry believes honesty and compassion are the keys to seller service. With hundreds of happy clients, you can be confident that when you are working with Sherry Bond, you are working with a team player that truly cares about you for life.
If you ever wanted to support the Erie Tiger Network as you be through Erie High School, well now you can. You have to set up a Patreon. It's a way for you to send someone to a pledge and provide a program and get access to reward tiers. As a Tiger fan, you get the satisfaction of knowing you are helping out your favorite organization. As a member of the Erie fan club, you are officially recognized on air and season 10 release every year. As an in-broadcast red sponsor, you get to sponsor a specific segment of any broadcast. For more information, email bird_brandon@sbsd.org. It's $25. As an appreciator of Erie's live broadcast, we news you can help support this program by becoming a patron by going to bit.ly/team.
You are watching the ETN. You are watching the ETN.
season celebrating 35 years of serving our local community. Whether you're a contractor or a homeowner with a do-it-yourself project, at Budget Home Supply, we value a more personal relationship with our customers. Hey, Ernest. Hey, Vern. Whether you have a project in your kitchen or bathroom, a new outside deck, or just some general home improvements, indoors or out, come on down to Budget Home Supply.
We are strong and we'll get through this together, but these are stressful times. Reach out to someone, connect with your friends, and know that you are not alone. Visit wearebroadcasters.com/hope, furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Luke from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, the buys are promo for you.
Nice deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusty.
There's no problem. It's just great rates.
Inside.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Jeannie Hulse in Erie today.
Are you looking to buy or sell a new home? Jen McGurk, an experienced real estate agent, served Erie, Vista Ridge, and the surrounding area. For years, Jen has assisted all types of buyers and sellers.
And welcome back in. Erie Tiger Network halftime here. 22-22. We got about a little over a minute left. Got to hop in and join the Tigers in the locker room. Never done that on a broadcast, so if you want to, I won't say what halftime adjustments, but, you know, really always it's about playing smart, effort, and energy, right? And so Tigers talking about what they can do in those regards. But first half that was kind of a yo-yo there. The Tigers up to 11-5 to lead. They went down 21-11. And then they came back and actually took the lead 22-21. So after surrendering, I actually don't know the exact number. I thought it was 11-5. So if that is the case, they surrendered 16 straight points, and then they scored 10 straight. Before Silver Creek got a free throw there to end half number one. We're all square at 22. So it should be a pretty good half. Seen some different faces on the floor here for the Tigers. And we'll start the second half. The Tigers will come out with Ava Welty, Mia Welty, who has 3 fouls, Erica Pickering, who has 3 fouls, Maddie Thomas also will start out there, and I think Alex Ridnour will also start out there, and she will. And I know one thing that the Tiger players talked about, hey, we have to learn to play within how the ref is reffing. Don't worry about getting sucked into his calls. Thought that was some good advice in the locker room, and do not commit fouls in the backcourt. That kind of killed the Tigers in that first half. Thomas with it, bounces off from the far side to Welty. Quick pass down low to sister Mia, off the window and in. That's how you start the half there. That's what the Tigers have been wanting. And 2 points there for the Tigers, 24-22, 7:41 remaining here in the third quarter. Silver Creek attacking front court left, almost stolen away there. That was Emma Hunt with it, and a double dribble is called. And a turnover, so the Tigers get a bucket and a turnover to start things. Now Thomas catches in the backcourt, right up to Welty. Tigers, they've got a 4-on-2, off to Pickering, off the window, hits the bottom of the hoop, rebound by Ridnour, catches it, rips it back down. Welty will fire the jumper and parries it. Ava Welty, the big bucket, and the Tigers 2 straight to start the quarter. They lead it 26-22. Now in the corner with it. That's Mallet trying to feed it low. Mia standing straight up, jumper, stepping in that one, overshooting. Ridnour picks up the basketball. Love the way Alex has been rebounding it here tonight. The runner and the foul, and Ava Welty will go to the line. That was Gaqueta on the foul. And Gaqueta pick up her first foul, first team foul of the half, as Welty will toe the stripe, flips it with the right hand, and that one will rim out. Ava again, staring at the hoop. The senior lacrosse player flips it again and gets that one to go. Tigers coming out in a press. Forgot their responsibility. And a nice steal there. The Tigers trapping, and it's working well. Mia has a wide open layup. She's had to save it, couldn't corral it in time, and they'll say that one touched the line. The Tigers had an easy bucket, just couldn't quite corral it. Tigers trying to trap there. Ridnour up. Tigers forcing the ball away from the ball handlers, but they don't want to foul, and Ridnour comes over and runs into the offensive player, and that will be a shooting foul. And to the line will go Grace Lacrosse. This Tiger program has faced a lot of adversity here in this season with some of the preseason shenanigans that, quite frankly, are adult decisions put ahead of kids and teenagers. And I'm not going to be bashful about saying, I won't say names, but that is the reality. And so Coach Havard named interim head coach in this program literally 2 days, 1 day before the season started. Now a toss in there, Thomas. Will bounce off to Ava. And that shot is off the window. Rebounded away by Silver Creek. They'll attack front court left. They'll pass off on the wing on the near side for Hunt. Tries to get to the middle of the paint. Guarded there by Ridnour. Ridnour trying to get active hands. They'll say that was tipped. Alex trying to get a steal there. A little flip-off pass. Tiger defense trying to squeeze the clamps down. Now bounced off into the block. Turnaround jumper is good. Nice shot there by our unrostered player. We have no idea who that is for Silver Creek. Bounced up. Pickering drives off the window and in. Tigers doing well in transition. Need to keep that going. A little bit late, though, to set up their press. Not going to make Havard very happy, and that's why. I mean, they want to put pressure in the backcourt right now. When they employed the press for the first time tonight in the second quarter, that is when Erie went on their 11-0 run. And since that time, outside of that little bucket right there. Silver Creek's kind of been held to a donut. Welty, she'll do that pass every once in a while. Gets down on herself. Ava is quite the competitor, and no one is a tougher critic on Ava Welty than Ava, that's for sure. Thomas with the left hand, the lefty will drop it off the window and in. Need that from Maddie Thomas. Little swing, top of the arc, driving left side, leaning in. Good job not fouling there by Pickering. Bounced off by Mia. Ava looking up, trying to break down the defender in the backcourt. Now Thomas steps into an open three. That's a little bit too strong. Rebound is picked up there by Ridnour. Welty, a jumper at the top of the key, and she buries it, and the Tigers have come out, and they have scored 11 to start the quarter, and you can hear Coach Havard give his barbaric yop as the Tigers take the lead. 4:51 remaining here in quarter number 3. We'll take a quick timeout here on the ETN.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home? Jen McGurk, an experienced real estate agent serving Erie, Vista Ridge, and the surrounding Denver. For years, Jen has assisted all types of buyers and sellers. Give Jen a call today at 349-3331 or check out Jen Realty online at jenrealty.com.
Before you move to some everything, always also and lead fingers on business and being featured on national television. We're very proud of our facility and welcome the opportunity to address you with social needs. Our focus is on customer service, we strive to achieve easy and rapid access to any amount of facility. We feel certain that we will exceed your expectations of a solid waste disposal company.
Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Erie leads it now 33-25. How about that? An 11-3 run out of the locker room to start the half. And the third quarters, the Tigers have struggled with at times this year. Nice block there by Welty. And that one is punched away there by Ridnour. 4:42 remaining here in the quarter. Silver Creek to inbound the basketball. Tigers man-to-man here. Little jumper off the windows, no good. Rebounded off on the weak side by Thomas. Now Welty will push the pace across the midline. Steps into a three ball. Yahtzee! Tigers bury it. They lead by 11. Ava Welty's all smiles. They also forgot they're still in press. That's the coach now in me coming out. Got the assignment there. Excited to hit the shot. All the Tigers dropping back, safe for 2. And a foul called, I believe, on Naomi Garcia for Silver Creek. Or was he just calling a sub in? That was the last foul anyways. 2 on Garcia. 11-point lead here for the Tigers. Thomas will walk it up over the midline. Maddie will scan the defense here. Looking for the cutter. Now out on the far side into the corner. Back up to the slot. Welty feeds it low for Pickering. Kick out. Mia will fire. That's off the mark. Rebounded off on the near side by Larson. Larson trying to push it ahead. Larson scans the defense. McKenzie off onto the far side. Little dump down low, and they're going to call that a kick, and that will stay Silver Creek basketball. 36-25, 3:46 remaining here in a quarter number 3. Silver Creek trying to inbound. Little jumper, that's off the mark. Offensive board. Don't want to let him get 2 in a row. That'll frustrate Havard. He loves rebounding. That shot's off the mark. A lot of coaches on this staff that really emphasize rebounding. That's huge in the girls' game. Tigers playing with a pretty tall lineup. Pickering, Mia Welty, Alex Ridnour, Ava Welty, playing guard right now. I mean, Ava, she's a banger down in the post, and so oftentimes we've seen throughout her career that's where she'll play a lot. So just versatile and a very good rebounding lineup right now for the Tigers.
Maddie, stay up, Maddie!
Now off onto the near side. Down low, almost a little travel there. Kick to the corner. Silver Creek trying to get something to the hoop. Got something. Rebound is up, and Thomas with the rebound. Now she's trapped and whips it out to Ava. Ava had numbers but wanted to settle it down. I think good decision there by Ava. 2:44 remaining. Now into the corner. Mia fakes, drives into the lane. Pull-up jumper off the window. That's no good. A fall down and a travel, and you catch the ball and you fall down to your backside. That'll be called a travel. And the Tigers fortunate there. Tigers trying to set up their inbound play here. I think telegraphing it a little bit early. And a timeout called, and I think Tigers trying to run an inbound play. No, they called 5 seconds there. Thought I heard a timeout call. Tigers not happy because they practiced a specific inbound play yesterday that was not executed right there. And it was there and it opened. Now Cox will sub in here. Kelsey Cox, a freshman. Kelsey has played a lot of minutes this year, both varsity and JV. Tigers really developing her. Kelsey, super high basketball IQ and a tenacious rebounder. And easy to like a player when they do those things. Tigers run the little X. There's the fadeaway jumper that falls in for Thomas. Tigers fall back out of the press. By the way, 3 fouls now on, well, I think it's still 3 fouls. Oh, on Alex Ridnour, that's who picked up their 3rd foul. 2 on each team. 1:53 remaining here in the quarter. Tigers lead it 38-25. Thomas will walk it up, looks low, fires the 3 ball. That's too strong off the back iron. Rebounded away. Silver Creek trying to push. Raptors will take it across. It's swiped there by Welty. Now Ava trying to beat the defender to the hole. Gets, the layup up, but couldn't get it to fall. Will go to the line to shoot a pair. Wanted that one. The Tigers, they are a well-conditioned team. Tight rotation here tonight. But well-conditioned. We do a lot of running in practice. A lot of running, passing, layup drills, transition drills. Coach Havard, a cross-country coach, so as you can imagine, emphasis on being in shape and running the floor. Shot is up, ball rattles and falls out on the near side. Silver Creek trying to work the offense from the corner up to Garcia. Garcia working against Ava. Now will back her way out, fakes one way, dishes the other. Back to Garcia, feeds it low. Good defense there by Ridnour and the long arms of Ridnour. Will knock that one away. Alex Ridnour, only a sophomore. I think she could really develop with her size into a nice piece for the Tigers. And she able to help force a turnover there. Her length kind of got in the hands of Lacrosse, and Lacrosse couldn't squeeze her mitts on it. 1:10 remaining, the scoreboard just went out. The scoreboard just went out. A kid tripped over the wire and ripped it right out. stop the game for a moment. There's about 1:01 remaining. That's where they'll start it at. Izzy Adorno has checked into the game, the sophomore. Gosh, she had to have about 15 points or so, if not more, in that JV game. Right before this one, and Welty, the nice little turnaround, Tim Duncan-esque, and a travel, and the Tigers, what a quarter it has been. They have outscored Silver Creek 20-3 in the quarter. 47.9 seconds left. Welty looking in. Tigers trying to run their play here. A little bit mixed up. Welty will jump into the corner. That's off the mark. Now, Ridnour with the offensive board. Adorno across. Alex thought about the three. She'll drive and kick, and they will call a foul. Jumping into the lane was Conolog. And Ridnour, that one on the floor. But that'll be the 4th team foul for Silver Creek. 33 seconds left. Tigers lead at 41-25. No scoreboard, so we're trying to say it a lot along with the time. Welty inbounds here to Adorno. Swings it. Cox up between the circles. Ridnour finds Pickering in the short corner. Jumper, that's off the mark. Long rebound picked up by Silver Creek, and a travel is called. Tigers doing a much better job not fouling in the backcourt. It is night and day difference right now here for Erie. Welty into Cox. Fires. Oh, just off the mark. Coach Fox felt like Kelsey Cox was going to start hitting her threes this half. Mentioned so in the locker room. Welty and Adorno kicks it out. Jumper coming. That's off the mark. Dribble up the court. Crossover. Costa cross, and another turnover for Silver Creek. The Tiger defense has allowed 1 field goal in this half so far in the quarter. 3 points. Cox with it. She'll break the press. Tigers have numbers. 1 second left. Cox lets it fly out the window. Can't get it to go. But a huge quarter for the Tigers. 20-3. They outscored Silver Creek. They lead at 41-25. We'll head to the 4th here on the Erie Tiger Network.
We are very proud of our facility and welcome the opportunity to address you with those needs. Our focus is on customer service and strive to achieve easy and rapid access in and out of the facility. We feel certain that we will exceed the expectations of a solid waste disposal return. Please friendly and care for your natural needs. You will be pleased.
Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network, start of quarter number 4. Brandon Bird here with you, Cale Smith, a huge help tonight, getting us set up and operating our camera. And the Tigers will inbound the basketball. Tigers outscored Silver Creek 20-3 in the 3rd quarter to take a 41-25 lead here on the ETN. So the Tigers will inbound here in the quarter change. Thomas Reset here between the circles, trying to go two-man here with Welty. Welty will back her way in, little floater into her in the post, kicks it out, short corner. Nice move there. Pickering goes hard to the hole, couldn't get it off the window. But last touch by Silver Creek. Now Welty with it, drives hard, goes hard to the hole, and will earn the two-shot foul. Now Mia will toe the strike. The junior will let it fly, and that one will hit every piece of the rim, kiss off the glass, and drops through the cup. 42-25, 7:36 remaining here in quarter number 4. Tigers trying to notch their 4th win of the season. And back-to-back wins for the first time all year. That'd be a good feeling for Coach Havard. Coach Havard, you know, I don't think he cares that he is kind of the short-term coach for this program. He's a competitor. He wants to win and have a great season. And he's coached with these girls, and he coaches them in other sports. He wants them to do great, as there's another nice shot by Welty. Tigers race the lead up to 20. Tigers still pressing here, 7:09 remaining. We will have the boys game following this on the Erie Tiger Network. Little drop off there onto the sideline. Racing up, dashing, and into the chest of Mia Welty, and I'm not sure who they called the foul on. And they called that on Mia. Mia was the one in the locker room that said, hey, we have to roll with whatever the officials call, including myself. And, you know, you say that, and her reaction to the call was, you could tell, not thrilled, but didn't have a bad attitude. And so you gotta like to see that type of leadership from Mia. In fact, smiling, coming off the bench, saying, hey, I can control. I thought my feet were planted. I thought I got ran over. Maybe I had my arms extended a little bit, not sure. Got called with the foul. Also helps when you have a 20-point lead. That helps ease tension a little bit, but nevertheless, good job and attitude and composure there by Mia Welty. Lane violation. I've seen that must be a point of emphasis or something from the officials this season. There's been so many lane violations. Long rebound picked up by Pickering, and a jump ball called as Pickering kind of turned into the defender there initially. It'll be Silver Creek basketball in the jump ball. Minute and 2 seconds ticked by here in this quarter. Silver Creek looking to inbound between the circles. A little dump down low, kick out, 3-ball on the way is too strong. Rebound hits the floor, and Pickering tried to swoop in to grab it. She did force the jump, and that'll be Erie basketball. We've seen Silver Creek try and press, and they're going to continue to do that here, but I think Erie has handled it well. Erie has a few different ways they like to try and break the press. And this one, a man press here. A little trap. Cox composed. Welty gets it up. Thomas. Drive up the baseline. And now reset with Welty between the circles. Ava directing traffic like the senior should. Bounces off to Pickering. Pickering up top. Thomas thought about the 3-ball. Now floats it for Ava at the elbow. Thomas comes back, catches, fires the 3. That one rims out. Rebounded off on the far side. Away by Silver Creek. They'll push it up the floor. A little kick to the corner there. That was Mallet that tried to go coast to coast temporarily, and stolen away eventually by Ridenour on a mishandled pass. Now Welty will bring it up again over the midline. Welty off on the far side. 6 minutes remaining here in the quarter. Tigers lead it by 20, 45-25. Thomas kicks it. Welty fires the 3. Welty too strong, just over the hand of Pickering, and rebounded that time by Larson. Larson will race it up, kicks it along the baseline, and too far is the pass. Just the pressure and kind of rushing the Silver Creek offense has completely changed this game. Since the Tigers employed the press, I mean, gosh, They had 11 points, and then they started pressing. And what, 34 points later, they lead it 45-25. Good steal there by Ava. Ava, BB pass across for Thomas. Tigers space the floor, trying to reset the offense. Will flow here from the Tigers. Into the corner, that's Pickering. Catches, tried to get it to the elbow. Errant pass was chopped away. And Silver Creek will reset here, 5:12 remaining in the quarter. Silver Creek, since halftime, has scored 3 points. It was 22-22 at the half. And the Tigers have shut them out this quarter, right on cue. Silver Creek scores. It's only their second field goal of the half is Silver Creek, and Cox tried to save it in a misfire there. And Ava asking to come out of the game. Adorno will replace Ava. Ava been working her tail off here tonight. Think about what Ava came into high school with, a very talented roster. And just a little bit of turnover and shake-up between coaches. It's interesting how quickly things can change in the Tigers. I mean, heck, 3 years ago you thought this was going to be a senior-loaded roster, and this year they're pretty young. Tigers do have 4 seniors. 3 of them that get significant minutes, and Welty, Thomas, and Pickering. Timeout on the floor, 45-27, 4:32 left. We'll take a timeout here on the Erie Tiger Network.
You know that feeling you get when your life is about to change? It's terrifying, sure, but isn't it exciting? You may not know with certainty what lies ahead, but that's what makes life, well, life. And even when the scene in the rear view is hard to leave behind, take a deep breath, hold on tight, and remember.
Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Networks. 4:30 remaining here in quarter number 4. Welty check back in. She'll use the screen of Adorno. Adorno cuts. Now Thomas, open shot, pass it up off to Pickering, and shot's just a little bit too strong. Erica, that's usually her spot. Has been quite sharp from the short corner here tonight, and Thomas was camped out in the paint and took the charge. That is one of the few times this season we have seen the officials call a charge. Just seems like it never comes. Now Welty inbounding into Thomas. Thomas pushing it up the sideline. Madison transferred here before last year. Pickering in, kick out. Ridenour drives and tried to go between the little gap and shuffled the feet. Alex has provided some solid minutes here tonight. Tigers really cleaned up the fouls here in this half. Only 3 team fouls with 3:50 remaining. And that's while pressing. Now a little turnaround off the window. No good. Rebounded there by Ava. Navigates through traffic. Adorno has it. Izzy stops, pops, can't quite hit. Ridenour rips down the board. Ridenour lost it. Now corrals the loose ball, thrown between the legs of Thomas, and a good save there by Ava. Back off to Adorno. Back to Thomas. Ava scoops it to Adorno. Nice little feed from Izzy down to Pickering. Pickering threw it off the glass and then tried to get a steal and does. Called a jump ball there. Pickering able to get her hands on it. Tigers will move to 4-7, 3-0 though in league play. And you say, well, 4-7, but I tell you what, they have played so many 5A teams. Dropped a tough one early in the year to Pueblo West. They beat Dakota Ridge. They lost to Chatfield, Ralston Valley, Castleview. All those teams, 5A. It's been a tough slate for the Tigers. And yet they find themselves perhaps still in the mix for a playoff spot. And this will certainly help. Tigers trying to clog up the lane. Now they'll kick it out. 3-ball on the way off the mark. Rebound picked up by Welty. Ava pushes to sister Mia, left side. Nice body control by Mia. Gets the layup and draws the foul. And Mia will go to the line. The Tigers lead it again by 20, 47-27, 2:42 remaining here in this game. Erie girls, their next game, as that one won't quite fall, will be against Greeley West on Tuesday. Then they will play at Meade on Friday, and Meade has been rolling pretty good. In fact, Meade right now 10-1. Pickering catches across the midline into the short corner. Jumper falls in there for Mia Welty. Mia much more composed, much better this half. The Tigers, Coach Wooch in the locker room saying, we have a better team, we have better individuals, but if you're gonna play like individuals, you're gonna lose this game. So if you think you're gonna play bad, or you think you're gonna play good, guess what? You're right. And the Tigers, I think, heeded that message and have sharpened up here on both ends of the court. And great second half performance from this Erie Tiger program. A little save into Mia. Mia's off to the races. Mia didn't like what she saw, turned and looked for the reinforcements, and no one was running with her. Bounce off to the far timeline between the circles, and Cox able to step up and get the steal. Now darted ahead there. Welty with it. Down to Mia. Ridnour faked and then got the foul. Coming out to defender was SWAT figure and bumped into Mia. 1:27 remaining. 20-point lead here. Sub coming in here for Erie. And, well, a good performance in the second half for the Tigers. Silver Creek, 7 total points in this half. Hawks with the offensive board, off to Welty. Ava to Thomas, little zone defense now here by the Raptors. Tigers saying, you're gonna play zone, we're gonna melt some clock. Thomas between the circles, just playing catch back and forth with Kelsey. Now Ava near side, Ridnour, and they'll reset. Finally, a turnover there from Erie, and at least that's what Silver Creek is saying. Finally, a little bit of monkey in the middle. Little spinner into the lane. And Jocelyn Klickna set to check in here again. And Jocelyn will come in for Ava Welty, who will come off to claps from the fans. Coach Havard wanting to give her a little bit of a curtain call there. Crossover. Maddie off to Alex now. Mia, little up and under, can't get it to go, gets the board. Putback is no good. Cox trying to get in there and get the rebound, and I think they might, oh, they'll call a jump ball here. Zia Adorno will check back in here for the Tigers. She'll come in for Maddie Thomas, who will come off to claps from her teammates. 49-29, but man, I gotta tell you what, that defensive coordinator must be something else for this Tiger defense. 7 total points for Silver Creek in the half. 7. Kick out, Cox fires the 3, that's off the mark. Rebound there by the Raptors, 2 seconds left, and that will do it. 49-29, Tigers win it, their 4th win of the season. Boys game will be next. So glad you could join us. Happy to hop up here on the call for the first time this year with the girls. A little bit different than the bench duty I've been rocking this year. But thankful you could be with us here tonight. Once again, Erie wins it 49-29. As they go away winners with a big second half. Thanks to Cale Smith for operating our camera here tonight. For everyone across the Erie Tiger Network, I'm Brandon Bird. Until next time, Tiger fans, I'll chirp at you later.